What's up, y'all? Back with another live trading video or stream. I said trading video. Let me post it on real quick. Hmm. All right. So before we get started, if we look at Forex Factory, so we're gonna go up Forex Factory real quick. You see that the only news we had today was the one at 8:30. Is bit past 9:17. I ain't gonna lie, I did wake up a little bit late. I've been up all night. I've been doing a lot. If y'all remember on yesterday's stream, I was talking about testing something. I wanted to test something more accurate, and when I was testing it, it wasn't really good on. But I did a lot more refinement, and I really liked how it turned out. But that's what I was doing last night, like the whole day yesterday. But I'm still not implementing it yet because I need a lot more data. But let's before we get into it, I'm gonna log into my accounts to show y'all I ain't take no trades behind the scenes and all that stuff. Okay, just thinking load. Okay, just loaded, but I'm gonna refresh it since I'm already in the account like that. Load. There we go. As you can see, it's the same. We only took one trade this week. It was a break even. All right, and let's go to the next account. Okay. Alright, let me sign into my account right here. Mm, as you can see, everything is still the same. It was a small break even loss that I took, so I could match that up. Everything is the same from the last stream. Let's see if definitive funding works for the login. Oh, I think it's gonna work. Hold on. Oh, it finally, bro. All right. Oh shoot, what's going on? Finally, we got to log in. All right, we're gonna go to accounts right here, and as you can see, everything is still the same right here. And I talk about this. I haven't talked about this in a while, but this is a soft breach. I accidentally forgot to put a stop loss like a long time ago. But man, it's so hard to bring this back because I'm risking like a small bit, and then I'm gonna add a bit more, small bit, add a bit more. But it's like I haven't been finding much setups and stuff like that. But I've been working on something behind the scenes, like I was saying like yesterday. So if I'm looking at my analysis right here, go on to the 6 hour real quick. See what price is doing. Get a flash. Broke once, twice. Yeah, the 1 hour looks the best for gold for possible opportunities. Yeah, the 1 hour looks the best. If if price can, let me see, get my tool out, you can pop up a bit more, make a pause cleanly, set a buy stop, and then it'll be a nice trade. So that's what I'm expecting for gold. I don't have gold on my watch list. I think I accidentally deleted it. Oh, that's comparison. Oh, shoot, I deleted it. Oh, man. Drag that thing all the way up. Come on, come on. Why is you? Okay, there we go. Drag that thing all the way up like that. Let's see what's going on. Oh, damn, I missed the entry right there. Let me see what the high time frame is. I'm looking like flash. Damn, I missed a nice entry right here. I ain't gonna lie. That was a clean pop above. Pause on the MAs. It's okay because if the next candle can pause in the next hour like that, I could take a buy stop. Yeah, this one looks like it could set up faster than gold too. And that was the 9 o'clock candle. Man, if I damn, it is what it is. So if the next candle, like after this closes, pauses cleanly against the MAs, I'm gonna take it. That's gonna be the trade. Let me just double check. There's no news later on. Okay, there's no news later on. Um, yeah, yeah. I'm gonna be paying attention to GA, GA, mostly right here. All right. So I know it's gonna like if it was to set up. So assuming this class closes like this in the next 30 minutes, so by 10 o'clock, by 11 o'clock, we should have a nice pause, and 12 o'clock should get me in an entry. So what I'm gonna do is, yeah, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna keep an eye on it, how it looks a little bit before 11 o'clock. Yeah, I'm gonna keep an eye on it because each of these candles is 1 hour. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna continue my small little test because I really like the so far because it's more consistent with the wins and all the losses and stuff like that. It's way more consistent, and it's because I'm just testing a simple 1-to-1. But the thing I like about it is it's more entries, and I'm doing it on a 5 minute. So far, I only tested gold. So right now I'm gonna test some other pairs to see um if it just works good on gold or does it work good on all pairs and stuff like that. 'Cause that's certain stuff I need to know before implementing that. I'm gonna write a message. So yes, yeah, because the second candle will close by 11, likely by 11. Oh shoot. Um, that message. There we go. I tested gold, so hmm, let me test GA. Test on GA with it. So I'm gonna separate it. This is what I did so far. It's like a lot more consistent with one-to-ones. But I'm trying to see if it makes sense, like if it's just for gold or whatever. And I find a lot more entries. Okay, so let me go back. Like the entry is still the same. I'm gonna show y'all what you know, I just added something like better confirmations. So let me go here. So back when I first started trading, what's it called? I was learning about like supply and demand zones with on certain like zones in a different way from my mentor, my same mentor, Mentor FX, and then we slowly shifted. So what I decided to test to see if it was more accurate was waiting for price to come into a zone, then waiting for my actual the impulse, the small pause, and correction, and just aiming for one-to-one. It was extremely accurate, specifically for gold. So I'm just doing more tests before I even decide to try to implement this, because I don't want to. Like I only had 30 trades on the other one. I started some with USD JPY with like two trades, uh, and then I just fell asleep. But I wanted to continue with something random, so I can like just, cause I don't know where I left off. But yeah, so what I do is basically I go and get a table. So one column is gonna be for the number, two is gonna be for um column result, wait, column total, result, entry, the validation, context time frame. There we go. You know, I really miss my entry. That's one thing about these higher time frames too. But okay, so what I'm gonna do is uh, the 5 minute. I've been testing the 5 minute because I'm thinking about like switching completely to the 5 minute. So that's what I've been testing. So I can have at least more trades for the stream, so it can be at least a bit more entertaining. I can get more trades, um, even when the market goes into a period where it's not ideal for the condition. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna test this. I'm gonna go to bar replay. I haven't tested GA yet with it. So what I'm gonna do is not select bar, but I'm gonna press random bar. Let's see, where are we at? We're at September 24th. Okay, that's a good enough, I think. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna use 3 time frames. Everything is basically still the same, but I just added the zones how I used to trade. but I added my basically my new entry confirmation. So we got the 5 minute entry. We have a 30 minute for the validation and a 5 hour for the context. So I'm gonna start with the 5 hour so I can see. Then I'm not too like um big on right now. I'm just not really testing like overall trends, but the context time frame has to be matching with everything. So mm, so you could say this is a bullish market right here, especially right here. Did I trade on this before? I definitely did not trade on this move drawing. That's probably from my other testings with my system. But basically, where's my thing? Let's go back to a higher time frame. Where's my drawing? Yeah, that's where I had my drawing right here. Alright, testing my improvement until my setup uh likely that likely 11. All right, there we go. So, like I said, I'm testing this my improvement while I'm waiting for the my setup, my actual setup. I'm just continuing off of what I tested um all day last night. It was I like the results after I doing it. Something simple. So we're gonna start off with the 5 hour for 5 minute entries. So this market right here is bullish, and for the improvement, I only used the 50. Right, like this. All right. So we had one break, two breaks, which is a confirmation break that shows that this market is in a bullish market right here. And we had another break right here, shows that it's in a bullish market and it recently broke down. But a break of a low we can assume the target is the highs, right? So what I did for this was basically we can identify some zones on here. So we're just confirming my original entry on top of like a demand zone. So right here, there's a zone right here. There's two zones I like to use. One in the inside box, wherever the range is, the last bit of demand zone that left off some gap. So and stuff like that. But it's not really that important as well. It's just something we can keep in mind. So the 30 minutes is what really matters for the confirmations. Did I not anchor the? No way. There we go. Did I not anchor? There we go. There we go. So what I would want to wait for is some nice bullish structure. GBP AUD mostly moves in London session, so what I'm gonna do is what time is it? That's 11. So I'm gonna just say something like 1:30 to. I'm gonna just say 1:30 to 8 p.m. Something like that. Good range. Just waiting for some bullish structure. There's nothing to do. Nothing to do. Okay, we have a bullish break, but we need a double break. We need a double break in this. Okay, we have a double break. At this point, we're out of this session. So let me move this over 30. Tapped into the on zone. But okay, not doing anything. Okay, it's getting close to that one, but we want an actual break. Okay, we have an actual break right there. Can we get another one? Okay, that's a confirmation right there. Mm, okay, first break. 5 hour just went bearish, so we had a break. So I'm gonna be short term bearish on this. We have multiple breaks, and it's moving down. So I'm gonna switch to buyers, short term bearish, or whatever it is right now. So go back on this 30-minute, and simply what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna first let's look for ew, ew, ew. Let's wait for something more. What time is it? Stop. 30. Okay, it's almost there. All right, 1:30. We're in what I want to see right now. So do it. So what I do is identify a supply zone right here, and simply I just confirm with my entry setup from it. And what I do is I wait for price to come down close to the 50, like this. Basically, do that, do a pause, and then I sell stop. If the sell stop puts me through the 50, just aim for a quick 1-to-1. So let me see how it goes. So it's coming down. There's a quick pause. Let's see if it can come a bit closer. It's a tad bit closer. Okay, pause. All right, like that. So if the sell stop can put me through, something like that, let's protect just like that. quick. 1 to 1. Right. Let's see what it does. And it gets tagged in right there. Let me see what it does. And it ends up winning right here. Almost lost. Let's drag this forward like that. Add that to the test. Damn, that's big as hell. Like that. Copy go. Put this in right here. I'm just doing this like the testing during trading because it's better than just not saying nothing during this whole thing. Cause while I'm waiting, I'm doing something else. There we go. Then I basically continue. Same rules. No more than one winner for the day. No more than 2 losses for the day. So let's see. Go back to the London session right here. Uh, eight, price. I don't like when price stays too long in that same zone. Okay, let's see what it does. Okay, it drops. So the zone I will look for in this case is all the way up here. So the last bit that left the gap basically. So I'm gonna just wait, see what it does. Okay, what time is it? It's coming close to it. It's in the session now. Actually, I was out of the session now. I just broke through that zone. So we broke higher, we broke lower. Let's see what it does. About the time is okay. It already targeted the low for right here. Ain't nothing to do so far. Okay, we broke higher. Check, check the 5 minute real. I mean, not 5 minute, but okay, we made a double break on the 5 hour. I just gotta see, is it gonna continue higher or continue to? All right, so we can look for some buys now, real quick. Let me go back to the 3 minute and what time is this? Close to 1:30. All right, it's close to 1:30 right there. So do 8 o'clock right here. And most recently, if you look, zone right here. So here, and then I'll just confirm it with my regular entry. So go to 5 minute, and basically the entry that puts you above. This one is a good one. This one is a good one, or this one is a good one as well too. So if I can get a buy stop just like that, if it can put me in like that, and simply for the just the 1-to-1. See what it does. Okay, I adjust my stop. I need to adjust my E. Alright. Now that it fell all the way down, I could like 1-to-1 the whole thing, or I could wait for it to come back up. Okay, it dropped and it disproved that whole zone. Yeah, so there's nothing to do. Okay. Also, one thing I also do is you can also look at the most recent zone right below it, max. So yeah, that's what's unmitigated, but it just broke through. So I have to wait for a new break of structure, the double breakdown, broke up. Uh, okay. Where are we? 130. I completely broke that. Most recent zone. So we had this one, this one. See, I have to make a move up to that 50. Let's see, get a pause like that, and basically a buy stop. Especially this buy stop is powerful too because it will make a double break if price ended up breaking. So like that, 1-to-1. Ooh. Okay, so it get tagged in like that. Let's see what it does. And damn, that was close. Yeah, it was a loss. That one was close. Got close to it. Ended up failing. That's a -1. Where's my message? That's weird. Our message should be over here. Oh, whatever. 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 In 2 minutes, I'm gonna check what price is doing. Because it all depends if price is looking good, then I can expect the entry to still happen on time. But if it clears another high, I'm talking about for like my actual on set trading right now. If it breaks another, if it breaks the next high, then I probably have to end the stream early because it's not likely to set up on time. So okay, so I took a one blow. Okay, I didn't take a screenshot. Okay, there we go. All right, so let me see what's going on on the 5 minute, the zone, most recent areas right here. It's very small. 30 minute. Let's see. Ends up go to the 30 minute. Just gonna wait. Yeah, double break. I really want this to trend. Okay, there we go. So, all right, I'm gonna check on gold on my phone real quick, so I can see if it's ready. Not ready, but if it's on track to being ready on time. Okay, let me see. No, it wasn't gold. It was GA. It was actually GA. Okay, for GA, it just took out the next candle's high. Um, I'm gonna show y'all real quick. I'm trying to remember where I'm at. This is the 23rd of October, so I can do this right here. Ain't there? There we go. And then I'm gonna do that. See, so it took out the next candle's high right there on a 1 hour. This would have been perfect right here for entry, but man, if I wasn't asleep, I would have got that entry. I would have got that entry, but it is what it is. So I missed out on this entry right here, 10 o'clock. So it's 10 o'clock. If this candle was to close, this candle closes by 11 o'clock. The pause, if it was to make a pause right after, it will be 12 o'clock. So Trying to, where my path tool at? Where the path tool? Yeah, if it was to make a pause after this candle, it will be around 12 o'clock because this candle is gonna close at 11. Next candle is gonna close at 12, and then I will have to take an entry um, right at 12. Yeah, right at 12. That's assuming it sets up exactly like that. And on top of that, it's Friday and the market closes at 5. So it wouldn't make sense to wait that long because it's not likely to be making a move after that. So let me check on what gold is doing. Um, yeah, gold completely dropped off from this area, so there's nothing to do. Let me just check the other pairs because right now it's showing that there's nothing to do. If there's nothing else to do, I definitely would have had a trade today if I didn't miss that one. Sleeping. Um. Okay. Yeah, that's nothing to do. GP CAD. Huh. Okay. GP CAD. Oh, that's for a 6 hour. I'm not trading a 6 hour. Damn. I thought this was a 1 hour time frame. You see how price this is fractal and it looks like each other? This would be something I would take a look at it, but it's a 6 hour time frame. It's definitely not going to be setting up anytime soon. And I don't trade a 6 hour. I could if I wanted to. Nah, nothing to do. Nothing to do. I don't trade a 6 hour. If I was a 6 hour trader for this, I know that. Hey, let me zoom out real quick. Nah, I lied. It wouldn't even be ready at all. Yeah, this is not ready. Not even close to being ready. I think the higher time frame for this, yeah, I was waiting for it to come, like, start trending. Yeah, that's not ready either. Yeah, I've been doing this so long that I can just look at a market and tell if it's ready or not. And just look at it real quick. Not ready. At least for like all the lower time frame entries, just not ready. Let's look at the last one on my list. Yeah, let's see. Go. Yeah, it's not ready. We only took one trade this week, just a small break even trade. What I'm gonna do is, damn, this was really clean. I'm mad at myself for oversleeping on this, and it was just by 15 minutes too. But what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna end the stream because this is not gonna set up on time. It's gonna be like probably 12 o'clock when it does set up, or a little bit past, and the market closes at 5. And everything doesn't look clear for me. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna end the stream. I'm gonna continue my test that I've been doing and see how much I like it after I'm completely done. But yeah.